The throne room of Zytheria Prime was unlike anything a human had ever seen. It hovered above the violet clouds of the gas giant Zyther, suspended by anti-gravity pylons and encircled with radiant energy rings that pulsed like living veins. Statues of past rulers, alien and regal, shimmered with embedded crystals, each one recording centuries of interstellar history. Into this sanctum walked Kale Varen, a human from the outer colonies. He should have been trembling, terrified at the prospect of facing the alien Queen Seraphine, known across 10 systems for her unyielding rule. But Kale had long ago learned that courage was born in the heart, not the mind, and his heart burned with a cause greater than fear. He had not come to plead. He had come to challenge. Seraphine stood atop the throne, her form taller and more elegant than any human could comprehend. Her skin shimmered like liquid silver, her eyes glowed a deep emerald, and a crown of radiant filaments hovered above her head, pulsating with her bioenergy. "A human," she said, voice like liquid metal, "bold enough to trespass into my chamber. Speak your purpose." Kale bowed sharply, though every muscle in him screamed defiance. "Your Majesty, I come not to steal, but to save. Your empire teeters on the brink, and your people do not know it. I am here to offer a solution and to ask for your trust." Seraphine tilted her head, curiosity flickering in her alien gaze. "Trust? Why should I trust a human who walks boldly into the heart of Zytheria Prime without an escort? Because I have seen the corruption in your council, the factions plotting war while the people starve," Kale replied. "I have no title, no army, no allegiance except to truth. I offer guidance in my heart, should you dare accept it." The words shocked the queen. Aliens of her lineage did not speak of hearts. They spoke of strategy, power, and conquest. Yet there was something in Kale's audacity, in the honesty behind his trembling human voice, that stirred something ancient within her. For days, Kale remained in the court under surveillance, but Seraphine found reasons to meet him privately. He showed her how her people's systems were failing, energy grids fluctuating, vital supply lines under sabotage, and her own council plotting to seize her throne while she remained unaware. "What you call betrayal," Kale said one evening, "I call opportunity. You cannot save them if you cannot see them clearly." Seraphine's emerald eyes softened. No human had ever spoken with such clarity, such raw truth, before her. And yet, she could feel her duty pulling her in the opposite direction. A ruler could not indulge in affection. A ruler could not be distracted. And yet, her pulse quickened whenever Kale was near. Weeks passed. Secrets were shared, strategies debated, and in stolen moments aboard the observation terraces overlooking the swirling violet clouds, Kale showed her the small joys of life beyond the throne: laughter, human music, and fleeting touches that set her alien nerves alight. But danger was never far. The Council of 10, a body of Seraphine's most loyal yet ambitious advisors, had discovered their secret meetings. One night, a squad of elite guards ambushed Kale as he returned from a clandestine rendezvous. Seraphine, sensing the intrusion through her psychic link, moved faster than any human could imagine. She unleashed a pulse of energy so powerful it incapacitated the guards without killing them. Kale's eyes widened. "You saved me. Do you not see?" Seraphine said, her voice shaking slightly, a rarity. "I cannot allow you to die, human. You are essential to more than the rebellion. You are essential to me." The next day, Seraphine called an emergency session of the council. Kale stood beside her, a human defying centuries of alien protocol, and laid bare the corruption and the plots. The council reacted with outrage. "This is treason," one shouted. Seraphine's crown of filaments glowed brighter.
"No.
This is survival. And the human who stands beside me is not my subject, nor my pawn. He is my advisor, my equal, and I trust him. The chamber erupted into chaos. Some council members fled, others threatened war. Kale, despite fear gripping him, faced them without hesitation. The galaxy does not bend for fear. It bends for truth. Follow her guidance, or face collapse. The rebellion erupted faster than anyone had expected. Factions loyal to the council attempted to seize the capital city from orbit, and Kale and Seraphine became fugitives in their own empire. Using his knowledge of human improvisation and her mastery of starborn energy systems, they fought a desperate campaign. Kale rigged orbital defenses with unpredictable traps, while Seraphine led elite strike teams through energy corridors and levitating bridges, coordinating attacks and counterattacks with precision. One night, amidst the chaos of a city under siege, they found themselves atop the highest terrace, overlooking the purple storms of Xyther. The wind whipped around them, charged with raw energy, yet in that moment, time seemed to stand still. "I never imagined I could care for a human," Seraphine admitted softly, her hand resting on Kale's. "Yet, I cannot imagine life without you now." Kale took her hand, pressing it to his chest. "And I never imagined a queen could be so human." He smiled, despite the tension. "We fight together. We live together. We defy together." The final battle came at the orbital nexus, where the Council's loyalists had gathered a fleet to crush Seraphine and Kale once and for all. But Kale's unconventional tactics, combined with Seraphine's raw energy manipulation, turned the tide. Ships collided in brilliant explosions of violet and gold, and energy beams carved arcs across the void like cosmic lightning. In the heart of the Nexus, Kale disabled the command ship's core, risking his life as energy arcs threatened to engulf him. Seraphine materialized beside him in a blur of light, her own powers amplifying his human ingenuity. Together, they toppled the rebellion, their combined will reshaping the outcome of the war. When the dust settled, Seraphine addressed her people, standing beside the human who had defied centuries of custom. "Let it be known," she proclaimed, "that the heart is not a weakness, but a strength. And the human who stands with me has proven that love and courage can save worlds." Cheers erupted across the city, across the orbital colonies. Kale looked at her, amazed that a queen could call him equal. In the weeks that followed, Seraphine and Kale worked to reform the empire. Human innovation and starborn wisdom merged to create new policies, new technologies, and a new understanding between species. Where once the council had plotted and feared, the people now celebrated love, courage, and unity. One evening, atop the terrace, Kale took Seraphine's hand. "Do you ever regret trusting me?" Her emerald eyes shone. "Not for a single moment. You taught me that the galaxy is bigger than power, that life is bigger than protocol, and that love is worth defying everything for." Kale smiled, pressing his forehead to hers. "Then let us walk this path together, queen and human, defying destiny and shaping the stars." The twin moons of Xyther rose behind them, casting their silvery light over the empire. And in that luminous glow, Kale and Seraphine knew that their story, one of defiance, love, and courage, would echo across the galaxy for generations to come. No law, no throne, no custom could separate them. They had chosen each other, and in doing so, had rewritten the fate of an empire. The stars themselves seemed to shimmer in approval, as though the universe bore witness to a love that had defied reason, conquered fear, and won the hearts of billions.